Our planet operates in extremes. Right now, millions of species are thriving in suffocating tropical humidity, while others survive in absolute sub-zero whiteouts. For students tackling the UPSC or NDA exams, navigating this global distribution often feels like entering a massive, unpredictable minefield of facts. Enter Vladimir Koeppen. Over a century ago, he realized you don't need to track invisible temperature variables to map the Earth. You just need to look at the vegetation. The plants themselves are the visible fingerprints of the climate. Mastering world geography requires moving beyond rote memorization to recognize the predictable patterns written into the landscape. Koeppen built a systematic hierarchy using simple capital letters, determined by temperature and precipitation. To lock in the primary groups, use this sequence. A big cat drinks every hour. These letters map directly to the globe. A is tropical, B is dry, C is warm temperate, D is cold, E is polar, and H represents the highlands. Once you secure this primary sequence, you can determine the climate of any major world region simply by identifying its latitude. In Group A, the tropics, the defining feature is constant heat. Situated near the equator, weather here is heavily dictated by the shifting intertropical convergence zone. The designation AF represents the tropical wet climate. You can think of it as always floods. Rainfall exceeds 200 centimeters throughout the year, engineering the dense, multi-layered canopies of the Amazon basin. Next is AM, the Asian monsoon. Here, the total rainfall is staggering, but it is highly seasonal, dumping torrential water in the summer while leaving the winters dry. Look at India's location. Spanning from 8 degrees 4 minutes north to over 37 degrees north, the subcontinent intercepts these seasonal winds perfectly, making it the definitive real-world model for the AM climate type. Finally, we have AW, or alternate wet and dry. As we move away from the equator, the wet season shrinks. The jungle thins out into the sparse trees and tough grasses of the savanna. In Group A, the intense heat is a constant. The timing of the rainfall dictates the survival of every ecosystem within it. Group B defines the dry climates. The singular rule here is a strict water deficit. Evaporation consistently exceeds precipitation. To identify the subtypes, use W for wasteland, add an H for hot, and you get BWH, the burning world hot zones. These are your classic massive subtropical deserts like the Sahara. Deserts are defined by moisture, not just heat. Swap the H for a K, BWK, and you find bitter winter cold deserts in the mid-latitudes. Moving into Group C, the warm temperate climates, we find a highly specific signature, CS, the Mediterranean climate. It operates on a cycle of dry summers and mild wet winters, providing the conditions required for vineyards and citrus orchards. These specific subtypes, like BWH and CHs, dictate exactly where human civilizations can successfully cultivate the land. Group D encompasses the cold snow forests, separated into humid winters, DF, and dry winters, DW. These zones host massive, continuous spans of resilient taiga. Group E covers the polar extremes. ET marks the edge tundra, dominated by permafrost, while EF isolates the eternal freeze of the absolute permanent ice sheets. Group H represents the highlands. In major mountain ranges, altitude creates an anomaly that overrides the rules of latitude. Climbing just a few vertical kilometers mimics the exact biological and temperature shifts of walking thousands of miles from the equator to the North Pole. Let's apply this logic to a real UPSC question, asking you to identify a BWH region. You follow the system. B is a water deficit. W is a wasteland. H stands for burning world hot. You instantly eliminate any options featuring cold winters or heavy rainfall. However, Koeppen's static map is currently breaking down. Rising global temperatures and volatile El Niño cycles are weakening trade winds and causing the ITCZ to shift erratically. When these boundaries drift, dependable monsoon zones experience sudden, prolonged droughts, crippling local agriculture and forcing mass human migration. Internalizing this classification allows us to track how these boundaries are shifting in real time, providing the foresight needed to manage a changing environment. Take a screenshot of this climate revision sheet to lock in these primary identifiers. Geographic expertise relies on recognizing the processes that govern global distribution, rather than simply memorizing where they sit. That pattern-based analytical strategy is at the core of what New Careers Academy teaches. Established in 1967, they stand as the only institute producing second- and third-generation defense officers. Check the link to join their Telegram channel and enroll in their upcoming classes. Strategic preparation and expert guidance are the most reliable ways to earn the uniform.